Hello, soul searchers, and welcome back to my channel where we use tarot to gain better insight into ourselves and the world around us. So if you watched yesterday's post, you saw that I worked with the beautiful, compassionate energy, the Chinese goddess Miao Shan. And what you don't know is that I did that video about a year ago, maybe over a year ago. I just posted it because my life has been in flux. A lot has been shifting in a very beautiful way, but after I made that song and that video, I ended up getting 2 jobs and I just had like a lot more hands on my time. So I've kind of been trying to restructure and figure out how I can still pursue my dreams, even though time is much more limited these days. I say all that to say that a year later, I rewatched the original video, because what I posted yesterday isn't the original video, it is the original song. And like the first part where I'm creating the song, that is the original video. But like the visuals for the song, some of them were the original video, but a lot of that got edited out because I just wasn't liking it. And so this video that you're seeing as I'm chit-chatting is basically me doing makeup, because in my mind I was going to do a second video, obviously more current, but something that I felt would probably be like a better representation of the song, the energy, and all of that. So I was basically planning to redo the whole video, all of the visuals, etc. for that song. And Miao Shan came back up in a very subtle way, very gentle, but also very firm. Like, why are you redoing the visuals? Why was I so set? Like, I've done makeup, I had the outfit planned, and towards the end of this day, I finally just said, fuck it, because like I couldn't find the time to record more visuals, and then I was heading to my second job. So literally, it was the same struggle that I'd kind of been having the entire year. But she came through a little bit later and she was like, why were you trying to do a second video anyway? No, the first visuals aren't perfect. No, they're not exactly about what the song is about, but they're beautiful. They're like the way that you embody my energy, and nothing is ever perfect. Everything can always be better. And considering that I'm kind of a one-woman show over here, like I'm making the music, I'm mastering it, I'm doing the visuals from makeup to hair to the concept, like editing the YouTube video for you guys, doing the voiceover. Like I am literally a one-woman show plus working 2 jobs. So you could basically say I have 3 jobs, because this shit takes time. But it was Miao Shan who came through and reminded me of that. I think the question in the guidebook, the reflective message, said something about who do you need to give mercy to in this moment. It was something like that. I can't remember the exact verbiage. But she basically asked me, she didn't even ask me, she basically answered that question for me and was like, remember to put yourself on that list. Remember to give yourself compassion. Remember to give yourself some grace, some mercy, and to just be easy on yourself. Like don't be so hard. You know, you're not going to have Beyonce level, Rihanna level visuals as a one-woman show. You're just not. If you watch all of the people, or like look at the video credits, there's so much involved in just one music video. So no, my art is not going to be there. Like I'm just not at that level. I'm doing it all myself, and the fact that I'm doing it all myself is just something that I have to like keep in mind. But I also wanted to get this message out to you guys to make sure you're putting yourself on the list of people who need compassion, because very often we are hardest on ourselves. We may be hard on other people, but the way we talk, I'm not going to say always, but a lot of the times the way we interact with other people and the things we expect from other people are a direct reflection of how we talk to ourselves and our own self-concept. So I'm not going to say this is the final message from Miao Shan. I feel like we are kind of connected now. We've created art together. So I'm not going to say it's the last message, but just kind of a piggyback message from yesterday's video is, you know, this doesn't always have to be about other people. It came through very strongly that way because of Miao Shan's own story. But sometimes it is just about us giving ourselves that compassion and remembering our own capabilities and limitations, whatever they may be. So I hope this message helped. It certainly helped me. I'm low-key getting emotional. Y'all know it don't take much for me though. It's a really quick one today, so I'm gonna just let y'all vibe to the instrumental, and we will finish this makeup. I didn't say it in yesterday's video. Sorry, last thing. I didn't say it in yesterday's video, but that song is also an instrumental. So if you want to use it as like a meditation tool, feel free to do that. That's kind of why I wanted to do both, because something about the instrumental itself is just so deep. And it's like, I haven't listened to the song pretty much the entire year, but I started listening to it again, and it just elicits so many emotions from me, just the instrumental. So I did just want to put that out there and let you guys know. You can stream the full song or the instrumental everywhere. But thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you so much, Miao Shan, for your beautiful energy and messages. I certainly needed it at this time. And I look forward to seeing all of you in my next video. Later, Soul Searchers.